Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, good ball! Fiddles it through. Endrick was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played. Now it's Maradona. Roberto Baggio. Van Basten. That's a sweet ball, that.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Yeah, just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And now someone who is the very embodiment of this club's values. Iniesta has got himself a free kick. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Roberto Baggio certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He won't be happy with that one. Aim forwards. Deco. Still goalless. Now it's Deco. Endrick touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Maradona. And it's Iniesta. Endrick. And it's Deco. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Taken back almost at once. Messi with a definite foul there. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Nice control. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Shot could be on. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
China clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
And Messi! Goal! China! And it's China who take the lead. So that goal then,
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down. The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Maradona. Deco. And Iniesta. And he welcomes it in. It's run loose here. He's looking to set free a runner. Endrick showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Some good persistent defending here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is a great pick out. Conte. Endrick. Nicely aimed pass. Endrick unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, well played, well played. Conte. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pass is just off target. Conte. And it's Deco. Endrick. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Deco. Conte. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Deco. Great defending, strong and determined. And Maradona. And he cuts out the supply. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Baggio, showing good feet, foot in. Mbappe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maradona, who's set up one goal so far. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Deco. And it's Maradona. Passing nice and neat. Maradona. It's Maradona! He scored! And there he is, the epitome of enduring excellence. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Baggio. Gets his pass away. Endrick gets flagged offside.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Deco, Maradona, Passes short and sharp. Looking for options for movement. Iniesta. Mbappe. Oh, it's Van Basten.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. Deco. Here's Maradona. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. There's good running with the ball. Maradona. He's picked his way through. Maradona with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Plays a sharp little ball here. Maradona is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's really well manoeuvred. Deco. Driving forward. Costa Curta makes the interception. Deco. And it's Deco. Roberto Carlos. That has been cut short. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Conte. Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. And the shot! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Iniesta.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Guti, number 13.
Threads one in. Oh, red. Nice interception.
Number 20.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And it's Maradona. Guti, he's got away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Roberto Baggio. Guti. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. David Villa. And here's Baggio.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
3 minutes at a time.
David Villa. Back when it goes. In with the challenge. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Beckham. Guti. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. No, that's been intercepted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And if you do
Maradona
have a
voted
chance
man
today,
of the
please
match
take some time
and
out.
deserved. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level
Hello,
today.
everybody,
Thank
and
you for
welcome
joining
to
us.
today's
You've made
match.
a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Hullet. Iniesta. Well, what about this great man? The very symbol of consistency, longevity, ongoing brilliance, the ultimate defender, the great Paolo Maldini.
What a player, a multi...
He's through and Rummenigge! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
But it's Nedved. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Pirlo! That was mighty close. Ruben Dias picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Iniesta. Roberto Baggio. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to...
Hazard! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Cafu. And it's Iniesta. Conte. And it's Deco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's looking to set free a runner. Great chance! David Villa does well to get it back. Deco. No goals as yet. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Iniesta. Can he get it through? And the shot! It's in! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Azar. Rummenigge. And Hullet! Iniesta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely aimed pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Pirlo. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Lênnn. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Deco.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, sweet feet. That has been cut short. Deco. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Pirlo. Threads one in. Played into the middle. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Hullet. Maradona. David Villa.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Maradona. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well read, nice interception. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Iniesta. He's found a way through. Oh, super find. Brilliantly cut out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rummenigge. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And they're back on the ball again. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
please.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Maradona. Iniesta, who's set up one goal so far. For Conte. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Cannavaro. Oh, great run, magical! And it's Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. Iniesta. He's through here. Maradona. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. David Villa. And here's Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to belt it away. That's a nicely measured pass. Iniesta. And it's Deco. Still just a single goal between the sides. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta. David Villa. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than...
He's had a shot! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Fiddles it through. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chance to shoot now. He is through here. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. That is good alertness. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Played back to the goalkeeper. And he's intervened well there. And it's Iniesta.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Pirlo. Iniesta. 75 minutes played. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Substitution on the field.
It's
Number
their
15,
second corner of the game.
Deco.
Pirlo
Number 18,
is short.
Iniesta.
Maldini.
Number 22, Franz Beckenbauer.
Now it's Bale.
Number 20.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 21, Guti. Number 13,
Guti.
Pedri.
Nicely
Number
weighted
19,
ball. And he cuts
number
out the supply.
17, Mbappe.
Well, the idea was a good one.
Substitutions taking
The
place.
execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Saliba cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Guti. Looking for the run-up. Roberto Baggio! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pirlo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Please
A
turn
win,
your attention to
a
the
triumph,
screen for
a time
information
to crank up the music, charge the glass. This... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Quality ball. Roberto Baggio! Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
So I'm assuming, Jim, that Roberto Baggio will be given freedom of the park.
I would think so, because if you tie him to a position, I think you take away his natural instinct.
And it's not just that he is such a great player, but others seem to get better around him.
Yeah, because he can produce such huge moments with his dribbling ability, and I think that gives the rest of the team belief and that winning mentality.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge shifted it to the flank. Rummenigge, and he's managed to get Rummenigge! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pirlo standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Rummenigge. Couldn't squeeze it through. Threads one in. Oh, super ball! Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. Schmeichel trying to keep this in. Neymar. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And it's Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely aimed pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Iniesta. David Villa.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gullit. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's a sharp little ball here. Pirlo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
David Villa. And here's Baggio. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Neymar. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Half an hour played now. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Gullit. Gullit proves just a little bit too strong. Maradona. And Deco. Iniesta. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. And it's Vieira. Great defending, strong and determined. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And smartly reclaimed. And it's Vieira. Maradona. And it's Baggio. David Villa. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow. highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Roberto Baggio! And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Vieira. And it's Maradona. Hullet. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a red. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And Maradona. And it's Neymar. Pirlo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now that's well seen too. Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Rummenigge. And he's there to belt it away. And they're quick to get it back.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Just about up to the hour now. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Pirlo. David Villa. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Deco. He's had a shot! It's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, the first
13,
goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's had it nicked away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain.
And the shot! It's in! And what was already a truly special day just got a whole lot more special. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Baggio. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
That has not gone well. Can he get onto this? David Villa. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Luis Suarez, and he cuts out the supply. David Villa. Now it's Pedri. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gives it back. That's good running with the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he was quick to react. That's a lovely, neat pass. Interesting ball. He's beaten the last man. It's Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pedri. Deco, 2 assists to his credit already. Rafael Leao. Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now. And he's only too happy to take that back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rafael Leao, and the finish! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Well, referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. David Villa picking up the Man of the Match award. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Nicely weighted ball. Good read, needed to be. Saliba becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
And here's Baggio. Baggio finds himself offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Iniesta. That is ended up in no man's land. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Nunez. Iniesta. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Mohamed Salah. Maradona could move up a gear here. David Villa.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. McAllister. So what can they make of this? And here's Baggio. David Villa. Lovely bit of skill. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Darwin stood up well to him there. Adams gets over and intercepts. And he welcomes it in. And it's Salah. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Roberto Baggio gets his pass away. Dybala. And it's Salah. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Darwin. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that was vital. Conte. And Maradona. Deco. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fiddles it through. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And we have our very first corner. Tries a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. David Villa. Roberto Baggio. Nice control. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dybala does well to get it back. Maradona. McAllister defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. David Villa. That is good strength. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great ball, and he's in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chip through. Conte. Cafu. For Iniesta. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Played out wide. Roberto Baggio. And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Guardiola. Oh, there's a probing ball, and he's found a way past. He's looking to set free on Mohamed Salah. It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And one more try. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Corner number 2 then.
Ljungberg really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mohamed Salah. Maradona. And it's Dybala. Oh, that is a good ball. Has a go! What a wonderful goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. McAllister.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ljungberg. Oh, that's fabulous. Saliba has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Maradona. Some resolute defending there. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nunez is onto it in a flash. Adams calmly anticipates. He's looking wide. That's a sharp pass. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Conte. And it's Deco. Roberto Baggio. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. just a whisker away. Now it's Darwin, looking for the run. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Interesting ball. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a nicely measured pass. Belletti. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Size really matters, and it's time
15,
to make it matter now.
Deco. Number 18, Iniesta. Coming on the field, number 17, Mbappe. Number 21,
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 13, Pedri.
That is a little undercooked. Maradona. Oh, no joy this time.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Conte. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Maradona. Kimmich.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Darwin. Mbappe. It's Kimmich. No, that's been intercepted. Just 5 minutes left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Hits one! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Belletti. Guardiola. Bout of passing here, really easy on the arm. Great hit! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Not the most accurate pass. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Today that
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Roberto gets across to intercept that. Fiddles it through. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Guardiola. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we could...
He rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Roberto with the short one. Roberto tries across. Atlas have the chance to go the other way. And that could set him on his way. Upamecano is fouled. Out to the left it goes. Iniesta. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He won't be happy with that one. Iniesta. David Villa. Roberto.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Atlas still without a single shot on target. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. And here's Mbappe. Deco. That's a good ball out wide. Looking for the runner. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Deco. Mbappe. And it's Guardiola. Darwin.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Maradona. And it's Deco. Musiala. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the cutback. Oh, what a climb! He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Atlas left themselves pretty well unguarded there, but they are still alive.
Well, how have they gotten away with that? Is Lady Luck out there?
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Maradona. And here's Nunez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. Atlas looking to pass their way through. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. David Villa. Musiala. Now that's well seen too.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
David Villa. Chouameni spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, Roberto Baggio! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Darwin to Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well, it looked promising, but the fight... And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0. And we're at the halfway point. And he skips past his man. That's tidy. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great chance! Caught offside that time. And it's Messi. Mbappe! Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 2, then. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Musiala, Messi. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? He could tee it up for someone else.
He's gone for goal! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
David Villa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, that was vital. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Iniesta. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Referee has just said play on. Now, what about a counter-attack? See Roberto. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. The ball has bounced loose now. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good-looking ball. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. More and more pressure on the ball here. Conte.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Atlas can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined.
Decent hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. pinches it off him. Gravenberg. Atlas couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba wins the duel this time. And it's Messi. Just too much on that. David Villa. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Deco. Iniesta. Deco.
Oh, really well played.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
David Villa. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Gravenberg. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. David Villa. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Tchouaméni. And it's Messi. He's shifted it to the flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Great ball, and Messi! Just off target. Oh, that's well spotted. That is ended up in no man's land.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Can he finish? Gravenberg.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's
speculative strike.
Serán sustituidos por
Maradona. Pedri. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Guti. That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he spark a counter here? That's a good run down the left. He is just caressing the ball. Cross flung in towards the middle. So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Atlas certainly had some good moments.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Goes in for the header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Adams cuts it out.
And Peter, you can't watch a match like this and not mention such a busy little player like Deco, who just never stops.
He always wants the ball and he always uses it well.
Very influential.
Well, that is one way to stop him. It's Gerrard! Oh, he's really drilled it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martinez, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. David Villa, Iniesta, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Baggio. Just eases him off the ball. Atlas yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Martinez. Romario. Deco, quality ball. And here's Romario. Romario shapes the shoot! It's in!
Havertz very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
No, that's been intercepted. Deco going face-to-face with his great rival. Good spot, he's seen the run. Romario. Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Veron. And here's Romario.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Conte. The ball is bounced loose now. Looking for the run. It's a good spell of possession, this. Deco. And it's Baggio. That's a sharp pass. Defending was strong and firm. Conte. What a throw in. Iniesta. Iniesta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a nicely measured pass. Romario. Havertz. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Maradona. David Villa. Oh, it's Iniesta. Backward it goes. Maradona! Gerrard. Veron gets a foot in here. Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's a sharp little ball here. Maradona. And it's Baggio.
Atlas certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Saliba spots it and intercepts. Well, played right into his path. And Martinez! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Iniesta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona. Now it's Iniesta. David Villa. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Short changes him with that pass. Deco. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Atlas really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And that has put paid to that. And it's Maradona. He's looking to set free a runner. Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Gerrard. Gets his pass away. That's a nicely measured pass. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Havertz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Gerrard. Very nicely done. Veron. Showing good feet. Fiddles it through. Up he goes! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 17.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Roberto Baggio. That's good play. Roberto Baggio!
Roberto Baggio made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Maradona, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Maradona. Iniesta being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Conte. Now it's Maradona. Well, that looks a decent ball. Face to face with the keeper. Real chance! He scored! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
That is Conte. Atlas are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bergkamp, it's Bergkamp! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Header! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
And he's running through. Shot could be on. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? David Villa. David Villa pinches it off him. And it's Conte. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. There's the hit! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 4.
So here comes the substitution. We have ourselves a real game here.
Atlas surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one way.
Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Roberto Baggio.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Havertz, and he was alert to it. Cleared without complication. Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. Cafu is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, super ball. Now the finish! That's got him rattled. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri threads one in. He is through here. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he put it away? Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And he's managed to gift it back. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Guti, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, shot at goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Atlas with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. David Villa. Deco. That is great defending, so alert. No foul, says the referee.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
A great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best...
And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Roberto Baggio. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Iniesta. And it's Maradona. Deco. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Atlas are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Conte. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bale. Maradona.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bale. That'll be a corner. Bale plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nedved. That's good play. Roberto Carlos, quick look, then plays it in.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Deco. And it's Conte. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that looks a deep... It's Van Basten! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Vieira gets a foot in here, couldn't squeeze it through, and it's Baggio. Maradona. Roberto Carlos.
Atlas can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Conte. Iniesta. David Villa. Vieira wins the duel this time. Van Basten.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Vieira. Nicely spread. Has a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong... And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Atlas head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Atlas definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He won't be happy with that one. He's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldinho. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Roberto Baggio. David Villa. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now it's Iniesta. David Villa looking to add to his goal. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a brilliant interception. And he's intervened well there.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido.
He's done very well to take that back.
898.
And the shot! And again! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Bale. Ronaldinho. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Deco. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And now the breakaway. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Spread it left. He's got away. And he's gone backward here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Kante spots it and intercepts. Saliba cuts out the pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. Nedved. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Iniesta. Aims beyond the defence. And the flag has stayed down.
Atlas surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Goes looking wide. Cafu shows great strength. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's managed to get free.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Van Basten. That's a sharp pass. I think we're just about done here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kante with the foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 15, número 18,
Kaká.
número 10. Entran número 17.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Lênnn. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
And he's got his cross. Terrific header! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Camavinga, clips it so gently. Roberto Carlos. Header! He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And he's been shifted off it. And it's Deco. Maradona. Atlas suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Lênnn plays it in. Roberto Carlos crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Tomiyasu gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And here's Baggio. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread it left. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the counter is on. And it's Maradona. Roberto Baggio. Oh, good ball! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gets his pass away.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Kola. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Atlas really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Camavinga. That has not gone well. Aims beyond the defence.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nedved. He's got full. Sticks it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he skips past his man, fiddles it through. Up he goes!